Hey, how y'all doing today? It's a little bright out here. I don't know how the lighting's all going to work and everything, but the new chapter that I told you about, well, this is it. We're moving for the first time in 19 years. We wanted to move to the country about 10 years ago. We decided that whenever our kids graduated, we would move, and we just haven't had the opportunity or the funds or anything to be able to move. But something popped up about the point that I'm making this video. It's been about a week and a half ago. His cousin posted this place for rent, and we got it, and we're in the process of moving in right now. I wanted to do an empty house tour for y'all, but we've already moved quite a bit of stuff in. Nowhere near all of it, but quite a bit. So I'm going to do a little tour with y'all. Keep in mind that we're downsizing because the way today's economy is, we just had to jump on that. We're saving quite a bit of money on rent, and we don't have a water bill. And if y'all don't want to stick to my videos now, that's fine, because I know a lot of YouTubers get bigger and better stuff when they move, but we're actually going the opposite route. But I really, really love it out here. It's going to be so, so peaceful, and I just can't wait to get all the way out here. Hopefully within the next week. I hope you stick with me throughout this whole journey of turning this place into our home. I've got to clean the whole place, and inside cabinets and on top of cabinets and everywhere. It needs to be cleaned really, really good. But it's really, really worth it, and hopefully that's going to make for some good videos too. So we've got, I don't know how much land right here. I'm going to guess an acre to an acre and a half. It's a trailer. It's a 3-bedroom, and I'm extremely happy with it. I grew up in a double wide, and we have lived in houses for the past 28 years, but it is just too peaceful out here and too good of a deal to pass up this opportunity. It's going to be about a 35-minute drive for me to go to work. And even if I switch jobs, it's about 30 minutes to any city around us. So I'm sticking with where I'm working for now, but also I just love it out here. I love it. I can't wait to get in. I can't wait to clean everything, organize, declutter, and get everything put up like it goes. And of course, decorate. I'm going to make this ours. And I really, really hope y'all stick with me on it. I'm going to give y'all a quick tour. So give me just a minute. Okay, this is our backyard, but also the driveway comes up to the back. So we'll be using the back door a lot. We've got this little bit of grassy area out here in the back. Probably going to end up making a fence right here in this area for the dogs. Just as soon as we can. Until then, we're going to be taking them out on the leash, but there's also some space at the end over there, and we're going to be hopefully next week getting a shed, a big shed to put out there, because I got an attic full of Christmas stuff and decor and all that stuff, and he's got stuff he needs to put in the shed, plus we've got lawnmowers and all that. So we're going to figure this whole thing out. But there's the steps that come up to the back door. It's a really decent sized back porch. He's already got his tire chair out here. The people still had Christmas lights up that moved out a few months ago, I guess because they moved out in December. So basically we're going to use the back door a lot for an entrance. And so I'm going to take you in, and we're going to look around at what you see when you come in the back door. It's a very long hallway here. We think we're going to be able to put all of our movies there just like it was in the old house. And we decided to put this little cube shelf here just like it was in the front entry of the other house. Right around this corner is my laundry area, which I really like it a lot. I've got to figure out how I'm going to hang stuff, or if I'm still going to hang stuff, because at the house I had that other wire shelf that I kept my hangers on, but we'll figure that out later. And then there's 2 shelves here. Instead of cabinets, I've got shelves that I can put my laundry stuff and all that on. And then if you go a little bit farther back, this is the master. It's a decent sized master. Like I said, needs a lot of cleaning. We do have gas heat with these little heaters on the walls. We don't have central heat or air, but so far these seem to do good. This is a double closet, which I think is a good size closet for a place like this. We are going to do some painting as soon as possible. We're not going to mess with the living room or the hall right now because it's a nice gray color, but it also needs a better paint job. So as soon as we get all the other rooms painted, we'll do that last. But yeah, this is a decent sized room. And then this is an open doorway to the bathroom, which is fine with me because Tony is pretty claustrophobic and he never closes the door when he's in the bathroom. So it's fine with me. It's just the two of us anyway. But this is a big bathroom. And we're definitely going to be doing something different with these cabinets as far as the color, because even the landlady, our cousin, said that they're ugly. All this is ugly. So we're going to redo all that. We didn't have to pay a deposit. We just had to pay, half a month's rent to get in, and then we'll pick up the regular rent on the 1st. No deposit because we're going to be painting and doing some stuff here. But he made these closet doors. I think they're really cool. And we need to loosen this screw a little so this will turn easier. But a lot of space in there for towels and whatever other laundry hamper, whatever we want to put in there. We can paint this if we want. We probably will. It's got a bathtub there and a shower area. The window unit air conditioner is in this bathroom, which is in the back of the trailer. And we're thinking that's why this was an open door concept, so that the air could get into the bedroom. Decent sized mirror, some vanity lights, his and hers sinks. I like that. Toilets over here. And then when you go around the corner, there's some open shelving over here too where we can store some stuff. And there's literally thousands of ladybugs here. Some of them are already dead, but I don't want to kill any on purpose because I looked it up and ladybugs are supposed to mean peace and prosperity. So there's no way I'm killing those ladybugs. I'm going to try to get them outside without killing them. All right, next we have, here's the regular bathroom. It's small, just a small sink and a decent sized mirror. Like I said, everything needs to be cleaned. And then we've got this little cabinet here and a tub with a shower. And that's about it. The floors do look nice in here. They're the wooden look floors. Not real hardwood, but I love that look. This is going to be the room that Tony keeps all of his collectibles and all that type of stuff in. He's already brought in a few things, but, we're just bringing stuff in now and trying to put it in the room that it'll go in. We'll end up getting that organized and everything after we get all the way in. And then he's got a closet in here. And we're definitely going to be painting all these rooms. We don't like this color. It's just a weird color blue. And then the next room closer to the living room, I'm going to set me up a room in here. This is the bed that I got from my brother's house. Now, it wouldn't fit with the headboard and the footboard because this is a queen bed. But I think the headboard and the footboard was made for either a queen or a king, and it took up a lot of space. So I didn't want to just have it overcrowded in here. So maybe eventually I can find a headboard to go with this. But for now, this is what this is going to be. And I'm going to fix this room up like I want it. Definitely needs painting. Got a lot of holes that need patching from where people hung stuff up. And it's got a closet in here too. A fairly decent closet that we can put some stuff in. I need to get some air fresheners in here because, I don't know, just different people's houses smell different, and I don't like the way this house smells. I'm just going to get some little plug-ins or something to put in here for now. This is the living room. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. And so Tony already has plans for how to put the couch and the chair and the TV and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to let him do all that. This is another one of those heaters and another air conditioner. This is going to be fixed. He's even talked about putting a different type of air conditioner in here, so we'll see. The landlord They are doing us right by this place. They have already replaced some stuff. They helped us get the washer hooked up. They fixed a couple of things that needed fixing. This is a brand new refrigerator. Brand new. I haven't even took the little paper off yet where the drawers are. And then yesterday, they got us a brand new stove because they wasn't sure if the one that was in here would last, and they wanted to make sure we had one that was in working order. So brand spanking new stove. I love that. I have a Vent-A-Hood that actually works, which I didn't have at the other house. We rented from those people for 28 years, but when it came down to it and seeing how these people are doing us already, I mean, yes, they're cousins, but they rent out a lot of different places. So I'm sure they do everybody like they're doing us. I'm sure they do everybody right. But just to be treated like this, and from the get-go, them wanting to make sure we have everything we need in here, that just makes me feel so much better. I have all these cabinets. This kitchen is what sold me on this trailer. It has way more cabinets, way more counter space, and way more plugs than the house. If you remember from past videos, my other house only had one plug on one wall. And Tony had to rig me up a strip, like a plug strip, so I'd have more plugs, but still it was only on the one wall. This place has plugs on every wall, like it should. This is a 1994 trailer, which is the year my first daughter was born, so I'm hoping that's some type of good luck too. Yes, it's all dirty. Yes, I'm gonna paint it. And I just love all these cabinets. I love these bay windows, which Tony told me the other day, because he's been down here a lot this week bringing loads of stuff, that the sun sets on that side of our trailer. So I'm hoping I can see it out of this kitchen window. But if I can, I'll walk outside. Because sunsets and fall leaves are some of my favorite things. Anyway, we had this deep freeze and wasn't sure where we was going to put it or if it was going to fit. But it fits perfectly in this space right here that was empty. And there's another empty space here. And Tony thinks that this may have been a prep counter or something at one time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this empty space to store the dog food in the garbage can. And, oh, I want to show y'all the front yard and the front porch. So let's go this way. Oh, it's got all these shelves up here too. And there's a box in here. I'll show y'all later. I just opened it and went through it. I had the landlady leave this box for me. There's a set of dishes in there, and it's got not big plates, but it's got small plates, cups, salt and pepper shaker, and it's got a creamer and a sugar bowl, and all of it has butterflies and hummingbirds on it. And if you know, you know. My dad likes hummingbirds. I have the hummingbird tattoo, and I've got butterfly tattoos, and I love butterflies and hummingbirds. So that was like a good omen too. Like, I couldn't believe I found that here. A whole box of really good dishes that had stuff on it that I like. Like I don't have enough dishes. But this is the front yard. Oh, it's really pretty out here. I can only imagine when the leaves start coming in on those trees over there, how pretty it's going to be. I mean, this is such a good view. This is going to be absolutely peaceful out here. You know, there's a hill. Won't be mowing that hill on the riding lawnmower. He can do that. It's just so nice and peaceful out here. This is just what we needed. A way to, you know, I've been struggling for several years working 2 jobs and barely being able to keep up. You know, he works too. And this place is cheaper, and how peaceful it's going to be. I'm going to clean the outside of this trailer too. It really needs it. But it's just going to be so, so nice and so peaceful. It's got a good size front porch. They told us to treat this place like it's our own and do what we want with it. Eventually, if we stay here, I'm not looking forward to another move in my lifetime. Unless we were to, you know, win the lottery, or I can't never even buy a lottery ticket. I always forget. But, you know, unless we come across a lot of money to buy a really nice place, this is where we want to be. for a very, very long time. And so we're going to fix it up. I told him if we're here for 4 or 5 years and we're still loving it, I want him to build me a porch that goes all the way across the front of this trailer. That's what I asked him today. But, I mean, look at it, y'all. Just look at it. Look how peaceful it is out here. And we actually have a dirt road that leads up to our house. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm close enough to go to work and make my money to pay my bills, I'm good. I can't wait to get out here and finish getting all of our stuff out here and get set up. But I just wanted to show y'all that this is what the new chapter of our life is. There was no reason not to downsize. It's just me and Tony now. Why not? Why not downsize and save some money and, you know, be more peaceful? All right. I hope y'all still stick with my channel and, you know, go along with the journey of me making this place into a home. And I hope y'all have a good day. Oh, check out this sign. A home without a dog is only a house. And y'all know we have 4 dogs. Isn't that weird? I've got hummingbird feeders. They left some hummingbird feeders. I got to get these Christmas lights down out here too. All right. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.